I mean, Squirk probably got it on the hold down right now because he is absolutely fantastic down in Virginia. But for Maryland, I don't know that we got anybody better than BurntSocks. So let's get it started. Snake versus Yoshi. Game 1 on Stadium. Pathoran immediately goes ahead and retreats, pulls out those grenades, and BurntSocks taking a really passive approach here with eggs. Those bouncing eggs can go ahead and snuff out grenades, and the problem is that if you try to approach Snake from the air, you have to deal with not only grenades, but also just that crouch into down tilt. And that could, we've already seen Pathoran use that really effectively to snuff out BurntSocks' aerials that do not touch the ground. All right, back off, try to play a little bit more patient there. A couple aerials to cross up Snake's shield, but not really getting too much out of it. Only 6% on Pathoran so far, as BurntSocks is having a lot of trouble opening him up in neutral. All right, forward tilt, force him off stage into the Nikita, and circle around, but not going to quite get the hit as Pathoran is instead. BurntSocks tries to get something started here. Forward air into the neutral air, but those explosions really stopping that combo in its tracks. Neutral B forcing Pathoran off, but can't make anything out of it again, as BurntSocks is really struggling with his combo extensions here. 76% mostly out of straight hits. I'm loving the patience, though, by these eggs. He's starting to actually get in now by exploding those grenades. All right, down throw, what's the tech chase? And you get the up tilt. Pathoran is so good at that. Years of practice as a power-ranked Snake player in Brawl from Georgia. This man does not let you down when he chokes you out. All right, dash attack, gonna eat that neutral air, and 116 here. Snake is starting to have to worry about that. Can't get the forward air. Cypher will let him back for free here. What's the edge guard? Back air, snuffing out that spot dodge. Couple eggs, but BurntSocks again has to back off due to the grenades. Up air will not do it as Pathoran wisely saved his air dodge. And then mashes out, does not hit that air dodge, and then immediately shields. Very, very smart there by Pathoran. All right, couple eggs, back to this patient neutral, trying to see who can open up who first. And it looks like BurntSocks is actually winning. When Snake tries to pull out 2 grenades, it just becomes a little bit unmanageable because one could explode the next in like a chain reaction that usually damages Pathoran or forces him into shield and whittles that shield down. Pathoran's having a hell of a job contesting this camp game, but the minute that BurntSocks goes in, he has to deal with those grenades out of shield. All right, can't quite snuff out the roll through with the back air, but getting the egg, can he go high? No, not quite. Very slippery is Pathoran. Be reversed, but no, gets down fast enough. Down throw into the grenade, spike him. Into the C4. I was going to say that was a little bit disappointing because Pathoran's conversions are usually so explosive, and then no pun intended, the man takes him a C4. You know you got to remember where Pathoran puts it. And he is up a full stock here as BurntSocks 1 stock, 0%. These guys have work to do. All right, forward tilt into the up tilt. Can't quite extend there. Down throw into up tilt and the grenade explosion. Almost 60% out of that, and we're still going here. Snake, the king of trades, making it look easy as he just applies layer after layer of damage here to BurntSocks. Forward tilt and the up air. Can't quite get the second one, though. And this is where BurntSocks has to make his money. He is basically snuffing out these air dodges. Very good on his side, but he can't quite finish. As again, he has to seed the air to Pathoran after Pathoran up Bs and just goes as high as possible. Great parry into the forward tilt. First BurntSocks off stage. Can't quite get anything with the Nikita, though. Good trade with an air. B reversal, but he forced into shield. And Pathoran immediately starts mashing, recognizing that BurntSocks can't capitalize because of that great grenade placement. Speaking of grenade placement, that'll do it as BurntSocks catches it, tosses it back at Snake, and converts with the up air. So 129, this is dangerous for another, I think this might actually be up tilt kill percent right now, and 30 more %, and we've got that guaranteed down throw and up tilt. So I'm loving the patience here by BurntSocks as he backs off, recognizes that he cannot afford to take trade, and so he cannot afford to rush in. Oh, this is dangerous, though. That C4 on the platform is going to cover so much there. Pathoran forced to retreat to the other platform. Tossing out some grenades, but great shift damage is getting BurntSocks back in this game ever so slowly. 85%. But the max spacing on C4. BurntSocks knew it was there and had been playing around it so well, but tosses out that long-lasting forward air, and Pathoran, you know he keeps that explosive ready, knowing max distance, what he needs to take that stock and that game from BurntSocks. I'm loving the approach BurntSocks took there. He was playing fantastically on that last stock, doing exactly what he needed, but cannot quite clutch it out. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and have to reset back to Pokemon Stadium. I don't believe that BurntSocks is going to go ahead and go to his secondary Roy. I've seen him play with that quite a bit, so it's good, but I don't think it's on top tier as Yoshi. This Yoshi is a threat in any match, and that was a very close game. I think that the mentality recognition that what you need to do is to just ship damage and play a little bit more passively sometimes, that's what you need to do. And as I say that, he immediately runs forward and tries to neutral me. Some things never change. BurntSocks is an aggressive player at heart, so I do respect it when he just tries to go ahead and run in at the start of a match to set the tone of what to expect. Great spot dodge into the double up tilt into an up air, but can't quite get the last one as the air dodge by Pathoran. Neutral air dodge actually fantastic in this game, like reminiscent of Brawl, how easy it is to get down with neutral air dodge. It's a directional ones that have a ton of lag, but you don't have that much on the neutral air dodge. Our egg toss, but can't quite get that angle as Pathoran gets back to ledge for free. Forward air into the air dodge, calls it up with the up smash, and Pathoran not quite ready to DI that. Didn't see any of the red sparks there. Probably could have survived that, but that was a great mix-up by BurntSocks, so I do not blame Pathoran at all for not being ready to have that angle going. Only 36% on BurntSocks here. Is this like a smarter and slower pace that he's chosen? Seems to be paying dividends here. All right. Forward air can't quite get the extension there, but that's all right as this damage is starting to rack up 83% already. BurntSocks has just absolutely turned the page from game one. Pathoran backing off a little bit on his own. He just basically says, I gotta go ahead and reestablish the grenade game. But he's just not getting the opportunity to do so. Air dodge through that up air, but gets hit with the back air, and again through the back air. Can't quite get the forward air. Great parry, and then just recognizing that it's a jab, so I gotta back off. Forward tilt versus BurntSocks off stage. What can he get out of this? Nothing, looks like. Jab and that grenade saving Snake from an extension, but putting him in an awkward spot where BurntSocks again takes the stock. Only 76%. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a complete reversal here. Game one was close, but Pathoran started off with a fantastic lead. Now we're seeing BurntSocks do the same. Can we see an adjustment from Pathoran? We're going to need to see something here. All right, dash attack, open him up, uses the double jump, and then gets down. The double C4, just please. Where is it? There. Double jab, can't quite get the up tilt though, as Pathoran's starting to snuff out these attempts, but can't quite get the stock. Forward tilt into up air again, force him high, and then catch out that double jump with another aggressive up air. 3 stock by Pathoran. What a game. It's like I said, the man was playing so great on his last stock, he just, on game one, he just decided, you know what, I might as well do that for the whole game. The mentality switch playing dividends, as now all of a sudden Pathoran is left in an awkward spot here where your opponent just seized all the momentum from you. Now you're going to have to pick a fantastic counter pick, and you're going to have to take a minute to just get yourself calm, cool, and collected. Smashville is the pick, so let's see if Pathoran decides to stick Snake or if he wants to get off of this. Just taking a minute to compose himself, checking your phone. Yeah, I'm really liking this. More players need to do that. A lot of guys go ahead and just get caught up too much in the mentality game and the emotions of the moment-to-moment gameplay that they don't take a minute to compose themselves. Just, yeah, check your email. Go ahead and text a friend. Be like, yo, I'm about to clean up this game 3 if you're trying to get your confidence back. So Smashville getting started with the down throw into the forward tilt, 32% into another. Up air, 59% after after BurntSocks misses that tech. And then, yeah, just toss out the eggs, force Snake to come to you. 89% already, as this time it looks like it's Pathoran that's trying to seize control early on. Gets the parry, but can't quite get the CQC to follow it up. But these eggs are just really making it difficult to play with grenades here. And that was a great tech. Pathoran really needed that. The weak hit of the neutral air forced him into that radius of grenades. Fun fact, y'all, is that actually Snake's grenades have a smaller hitbox for Snake. Like, the radius is bigger for his opponent than it is for Snake. So friendly fire is kind of difficult there. So I don't think we don't have no double jump there. Great dash attack by Pathoran to snuff out BurntSocks' attempt to double jump back to stage with that dash attack. Only 77% on stock 1 here. All right, tries to go ahead and roll through, but getting caught with that forward air. Neutral B, getting him with the own grenade there. Enforcement in an awkward spot. Back arrow force him off stage, but Pathoran goes high, as he's wont to do. How does he get back? Falling back air. Good option. That's one we haven't really seen him do that much. Roll in, drop the grenade, CQC, and force BurntSocks to edge again. Snuff out the roll and snuff out the dash attack. BurntSocks has his double jump, but how does he get back? Neutral air all the way through that mortar. Great option by BurntSocks. And then, oh my god, Snake following in with a spike there. Normally it's Yoshi we see chasing Snake off stage, but this time, Pathoran using an aggressive option to snuff out an early stock there. Let's go. That was fantastic. So BurntSocks on his last stock of winners, potentially. Forward tilt, force him off stage. A couple mortars, make him recover low. And again, great read there. We saw Pathoran back off, recognizing the roll, but can't quite get the forward tilt to start off the combo string. Air dodges through that long-lasting Yoshi aerial. And again, gets a tech read right on down throw. Man, this is so good. BurntSocks, great back air, but can't quite make it to the parry. Forward air, though. So 120% on BurntSocks' last stock. We saw him almost make the comeback game 1. He's in a spot where he needs to do it again game 3. What we got, BurntSocks, show us why you're a PR player here in Maryland. Forward tilt, up air, 32%. B&B by Yoshi. And just using his movement here to go ahead and run circles around Pathoran, not letting him set up the camp game around to C4. Jab to cover the attempted aggressive option by Pathoran. Dash attack again, though, and there was no double jump. BurntSocks not quite ready to DI that. No double jump either, so that will take it. That is a 2-1 for Pathoran in a fantastic set.